What is up, free-to-play nation? I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe that you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. And you guys, I don't know if I've seen this much activity in the chat before the stream started. You guys are blowing up the chat. I'm so happy that you're here to hang out with me and have fun playing this game. Let me go ahead and just pull up this other screen so that I can even catch up on the chat. Night Snipe says, yo, Patty. Baby Yoda says, hey, Patty. I guess us non-Americans are going to make more of the stream now. Yeah, because of daylight savings time. In the States, the stream is going to be starting earlier for those of you around the world who don't do daylight savings time. Dom's in the chat says, hi, all. Colvin Trevor says, no, not first. Dioge's in the chat. New clip art. I try to change it up, man. I try to change up the clip art. Video 1 is 4 hours long. Are you talking about my my first video that I ever made? Yeah. Day 1, I didn't stop till the energy ran out, and the energy didn't run out for a long time. The energy did not run out for a long time. We got Brian Thompson in the chat, man. I miss you at work, buddy. I know that you're on vacation, but I'm glad to see you in the chat, man. I miss you. I miss you. Man, Johnny Ramirez is in the chat. We got a lot of people saying more stuff. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Well, let me pull this back up here. The chat is active because you guys are all 1 hour early. Well, hey, we'll take it. We will take it. You guys, I've been watching Arnold's stream playing with Mace Windu, and I know we don't have a Mace Windu spotlight or anything like that. We're not going to go into his kit, into the rework very, very closely, but I'm excited about the Mace Windu rework. I don't know about you guys, but I am excited because I'm using Mace Windu's capital ship, and I need more Jedi that can either work in Padme's team or Bastille's team here in the early game. I have not put very much work into Windu, and then all the work that we have put into Mace Windu has been taken back to level 1. So let's upgrade some of these abilities here. I don't think he's going to do... Well, I don't know. Let's go ahead. We'll just leave it at that for now. We won't level him up any right now. We'll worry about it later. But let's at least get our abilities back up to the point where we had them before we leveled them up. And we'll be doing a Mace Windu character spotlight pretty soon, and we'll get into these abilities and see how does the early game Mace Windu affect the early game Bastila team and stuff like that. I think that it could be a very big win for the free-to-play. Let's do this. We're going to do this to help his capital ship. These abilities, you guys, if you don't know, they level up the power of your capital ship when you level up these abilities. It helps any ship, in fact. Dom says, ah, yes, Mace Windu. Window. Oh, my goodness. That was a lot. That was a paragraph on that tier. My goodness. All right, well, like I say, we're not gonna get into his kit, but I'm excited about this character. We will probably do a character spotlight on this man next stream, and we will probably be putting these abilities up to a little bit higher tier. But for now, I just know that I'm really bad about remembering to replace stuff like this. We'll put some more gear on him. We'll get him up and running. We don't have him modded super great for the new way. But anyway, I'm excited about Mace Windu. Has anybody leveled him up really high and tried him out? Let me know how you guys are experiencing Mace Windu so far. Coleman Traver is calling out the intro probably before I said it. You got it, man. You got it. All right. Let's see here. We have a unique opportunity now that it's daylight savings time here. We normally don't have enough time to do our fleet arena during the stream because the payout is in the first hour. But now we have the full amount of the stream to do our fleet arena. So I thought we would take this opportunity, especially before I unlock the Malevolence, which we're going to do with the 1 year anniversary. We're going to take this opportunity to really get into these fleet arena battles during the streams and help anybody who's following along help them understand how to beat these teams with the Executrix fleet, with the Executrix, the Geos, and Bossk with his ship. So here we have a Malevolence. This is an unconventional Malevolence, but this is something that you see fairly often. And we'll just, as we do these attacks, I just want to include more fleet arena battles than we normally do, just so that we can run into some problems and overcome them on the stream, and you guys can ask questions if you want to. Baby Yoda says, Mace with some OK Jedi nearly took out normal S4 mini boss, but most were 50% stamina or less. So, Baby Yoda, are you saying you fought against Mace, or you used Mace? Yeah, Force Master, you're so close to 1 year. Very exciting. It is very exciting. It is. So the first thing you want to do when you're fighting a fleet like this is you want to see which Geos are you fighting against. If you are fighting against Soldier and Spy, then if you hit Spy, both Soldier and Spy will go into stealth. So you want to hit the other person, or you want to hit Soldier. In this case, we have a big hit available from our Spy, and we don't want Bossk to get in the way of that big hit. And Bossk gains turn meter whenever you hit his teammates. So we hit Bossk with the basic on endurance, and then we can go all in on Geonosian Soldier, and that way he is out of there. We could have also gotten Spy out of there, but this way we get one of the Geos out of there. Let's go ahead and do a big hit. Now, the only reason that these Geos are able to punch through the purple protection that Houndstooth has is because they are relic. I have these characters relic, and I do recommend that if you're going to be using this fleet early game. If you can get the buff immunity on Houndstooth, and at least one other person on your team can take a turn, we're going to use a basic with Spy. That should do the job, and it does. We don't want to hit Spy with... I guess we can do it. Let's hit Spy with Bossk. Oh, he dodged it. Okay, well... doesn't matter what we tried to do. Whenever you hit Spy, he goes into stealth. So you want to not hit him with baby hits. This should be a double hit. One from Soldier, one from Vulture Droid, so that's good. Vulture Droid hits super hard, you guys. I am super pleased with Vulture Droid. I never went after Vulture Droid before I did this account, and I am just so pleased with his performance. One of the things that makes his fleet good under the Executrix is that the passive on the Executrix gives your team extra damage for every debuffed enemy on the field. It's not for how many debuffs are on the field, but how many enemies are debuffed. And both the Executrix and the Geos put debuffs out, and Vulture Droid puts debuffs out. So the more of the enemies you can get debuffed, the bigger hits your guys are going to make. Let's do this. Instead of finishing off this Vulture Droid, which is going to give them Malevolence turn meter, well, we finished off that one accidentally. Oh well, we can't avoid it. Wow, I can't believe we're getting to go before the Malevolence. The Malevolence gets turn meter whenever you kill a Vulture Droid. Well, the music just went up in my headphones. Did that happen in your guys' ears? Did the music just go up? Let me know if your music just went up on the stream, because it just kind of blasted me in my ears, and I don't want that to happen on the stream. Oh, Baby Yoda says that you used Mace in Conquest. I gotcha. Coleman Traver is laughing. I said it's unconventional, but you see it fairly often. Well, the conventional Malevolence fleet is this right here. Sunfac, Vulture, and Hyena Bomber. This is the conventional starting three of the Malevolence fleet. But the reason that you see it fairly often is that people will often go after the Malevolence, forgetting that they need to go for the Vulture and the Hyena Bomber. So they'll have the Geos, and they'll have Houndstooth, maybe from their Executrix fleet or something like that. And then they'll get the Malevolence, and they're like, wow, the Malevolence is good, I want to use it, so I'll just use it with what I have, and I'll catch up with the ships later. But yeah, this is the best starting 3 as well. Okay, you guys are saying the music is fine. Nothing happened for us. Good, 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 good. We got Merle's Wizard in the chat. Hello, hello. What's up, man? Jada Ramirez says no, nope. Okay, good. No music craziness. Dom says, my GAC opponent placed the weirdest defense I've ever seen. Interesting. Dom, you're going to have to post that in the Grand Arena chat in the Discord. Quick plug for the Discord, you guys. If anybody's here watching and you're not a part of the Discord, the link is in the description below. It is a community that we are building that is amazing. All of you guys who are active in the chat, you're active in the Discord as well, and I really appreciate that. If you are a new player and you want help with any facet of this game, you can get help there. If you have a personal achievement that you want to share, that you're excited to share with the community, we have a personal achievement channel. You can post a screenshot, say what you did, and people will celebrate with you. If you're looking for mod help, if you're looking for squad building help, if you want to ask questions, there's multiple free-to-play content creators that are represented there. It's a fun place to be, and it's a place where you can get all the help you need. So join the Discord if you're not a part of it. Unless you just don't like Discord, no pressure. You are more than welcome to be part of Free-to-Play Nation just through this channel. All right, let's see here. Bimgus, Padawan said, 30 player says, hey Padawan, can you attempt the Padme event? It's even harder now. I'll do that, sure. Bimgus, hey Padawan, forgot to join GAC because of the time zone change. No, Bimgus, no, that sucks, man. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Coleman Traver says my Geos should beat it easy, but maybe we'll try Grievous in there. Maybe we'll try something else. All right. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Merles. GOG says, I dropped the droid ships from my farm. They didn't seem so good early. I regret it now. Hyena Bomber is just a few shards away. Ooh, nice. Very nice, DOG. Let's do that. Let's jump into the Padme event just because Mace Windu, his rework, applied incorrectly to the Padme event. I hope it'll let us do it again. Let's see. Yeah, battle. Well, let's make sure we selected the right one. Yeah. And let's not use the Geos because, like y'all said, that they're gonna do too well. Let's do Newt, and we'll do Django, and we'll throw in. This is definitely not going to win. Let's just do the Geos. We're not gonna win. We're not gonna win with the other stuff. We might, but that's not what this stream is about, right? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Brian Thompson missed joining his as well. Oh, that so super sucks, you guys. That sucks. Yeah, you guys are saying Mace Windu is a problem in the Padme event. Holy moly, did you guys see that? This is a relic. He almost rocked him in one hit. What is this? Okay, let's take a look at this. Resilient defense. Enemies will target this unit. Lose 1 stack by damage with an attack. So it is like a taunt. We cannot target anybody else. So here we go. And he lost his resilient defense. All right, so let's leave Mace alive. Let's do a hit on Padme. Anakin gets upset. Where did Anakin get that giant hit at the beginning? I do not know. That was a monster hit. All right, so let's, gotta go there. So he won't bring Padme back, but he'll bring back the other Jedi. Let's leave Mace alive. Oh my goodness. He comes right back. All right, now we have to go after, gosh, I can't tell who's who here. This is Sunfat, because he's got the twitchy wings. Ooh, Anakin's getting upset. Anakin's gone. Okay. Yeah, we're not getting to see the full, we're not getting to see the full effects of the new Mace with these relic Geos. Let's try something lesser. We'll try something lesser. Merle says, I'm happy I have her already. Well, they're gonna fix it. They're gonna fix it. They're not gonna leave it like this. They are not gonna leave it like this. Let's just do this. We're not, are going to apply 1 Zeta to Grievous tonight. So we're not going to do that right now at this moment. We'll throw in Newt, Magna, B1, B2. These guys are gonna get insta-killed by Anakin. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. We'll throw in Django, who, gosh, this is not a good team. This is not a good team. All right, Droideka, I don't know. We'll get wrecked and we'll see what Mace is like. We will see what Mace is like. And then maybe we can try it again after we put a little work into Grievous. Yeah, hit Django. Yes, yes, yes. All right, now what does Shatterpoint do? Let's see. Shatterpoint inflicted with armor shred and stunned if damaged by Mace Windu. Interesting. That's good. That's good. All right, let's roll up with Droideka and whoever we... Okay, roll up with Droideka. Let's put the extortion out there on Padme. Let's do a hit on Anakin. That's really good RNG so far. They're going all in on Django. All right, Grievous. Let's go ahead and start the Grievous character spotlight. Okay, whenever you have the chance to, generally, Grievous Wounds is the move you want to do. It's an AoE. It deals physical damage to all enemies, and it inflicts target lock for 2 turns, and it removes 30% turn meter from them. Well, we won't remove turn meter because Padme. We will get counterattacked like crazy, so that's not a good idea. And we won't inflict target lock if they've got protection up because they're immune to debuffs while they have protection up. So let's look at what we got here. Skittering Horror. Gain health steal up for 2 turns. Then deal physical damage based on Grievous's max health to target the enemy and stun them for 1 turn. So it's a single target damage, it's a stun, and it gives him the buff of health steal up. If the target was already debuffed, they lose 10% of their max health, which can't be resisted. Grievous gains 10% max health for the rest of the encounter. So let's do this. Let's see what it'll do. 14,000, that's not that good. All right, let's take those buffs off. Okay. Django is no longer immune to damage. Let's go ahead and put this over here. And let's see. Now, here's the problem with Droideka fighting against the Padme team. He does individual instances of damage. So he'll do damage on this ability 7 times. He should do it 7 times. But each individual time gives Mace Windu... I don't know. It's fine against the Padme team, I suppose. Oh my gosh, I've had chat closed for a while. Yeah, Baby Yoda says I won't get countered. I was stealth. I should have done it. You're right. You're right. This is a debuff dispel. This is a buff dispel. Let's do this. Mace is hanging in. Mace is back up and running, and there goes our tank. All right, so this is not a great example of how hard Mace is, except for that he's rather difficult to kill. He's rather difficult to kill. It's interesting that he has that temporary taunt. That's interesting. But anyway, let's take a little bit closer look at Grievous. Let's talk about some fundamentals for General Grievous. And then we're going to spend some energy and do some more fleet battles and stuff like that. But where's my boy? He's up at the top. I've got him marked. General Grievous. He has the capacity to do a lot of damage. He is a fantastic relic. We're working on getting him to relic. Probably 3rd from now. We're going to do Padme, and then we're going to do Kenobi, and then we're probably going to do Grievous after that. But the reason why he's such a good relic is because not only does he get a lot of extra max health from his relic levels, but his mastery gives him critical chance, critical damage, and damage. This critical chance, critical damage is the big thing for him. because he does all his damage based on his max health. If you look at his ability, each of these abilities deals damage based on his max health instead of his physical damage. Physical damage does nothing for Grievous. Physical damage to all enemies based on his max health. This right here is deals physical damage based on his max health. None of his damaging abilities care at all about his offense stat. So if you're going to put mods on him, the best thing to do is mod him for health, because A, it will make him more survivable, B, it will make him do more damage. But another good way to mod him, specifically with this triangle right here, is to mod him for crit damage primary, because then he'll be doing his crit damage does affect his damage. His base damage number will be based on his health, but then his critical damage will come off of that base damage number instead of his physical offense number. So don't put an offense arrow on him. Don't put an offense cross on him. Try not to put offense in his secondary. So I've got offense in the secondary right here. I need to put better mods on him. But even the arrow, health is probably your best bet for the arrow. Now you want Grievous to have some speed, certainly more speed than I have on him. Right now he is sitting at 132. It's really bad. It's really bad. You want him to have some speed, but you want as much health as possible, and the arrow is an opportunity to have a health primary. You're going to want to get his health primary mods to 6 dot, because the health goes way up from 6% to... it's either 12% or 16%. Let's see if we can find somebody who's got health mods that are 6 dot. Does Brood Alpha have a health? Yeah, 16%. From 6% to 16%. It's a huge boost. So of all the people out there, Grievous is one of the ones that you definitely want to 6 dot his health primary mods. Down here, you're going to want health. You could put potency, because he benefits a lot from potency, but you want to get health everywhere that you can. Health where you can, and speed and potency in the secondaries if you can. Now, stuff like this mod right here, it's got an offense primary. All the squares have an offense primary, so that's not going to help us at all. But just try to get some percent health in your secondaries. Percent health is where it's at. Flat health does not help him as much, especially when you get him to relics. Now, Grievous is one of those characters that he's not really scary unless he is relic. So if you're going to commit to Grievous, commit all the way. Definitely at least take him to relic 3, but relic 5 and relic 7 are even better choices. Oh my gosh. We got naked girls in the chat. Well, they're not in the chat, but let's delete this comment. Let's remove this comment. Okay. Will you be doing some Grand Arena today? You bet I will, Merles. You bet I will. Dom says his Relic 6 Dooku cannot solo the Padme event because of Mace now. That is truly a sad day. That is truly a sad day. Coleman saying if you want, you can give some moderator on YouTube so they can delete those messages. I would definitely love to do that. I don't know how to do that. Let's see here. Add moderator. Coleman Traber is now a moderator for your channel. And I hope that you guys don't mind. I went ahead, Coleman and Diogi, I went ahead and made y'all moderators, if that's all right. No pressure, like that you have to be here, that you have to stay here or whatever. But since you're here today, go ahead and make you a moderator. And if you would try to jump on those messages, I've never seen a bot put a message out like that before. So definitely I'd like to jump on that quickly. Now this is the key ability for General Grievous. This is the one that makes him who he is, the Metalloid monstrosity. And we are going to apply the Zeta right now, and then we are going to talk about it. I've been waiting to apply this Zeta forever, so I'm super excited about that. So let's talk about it. At the start of his turn, all other droid allies take damage equal to 8% of his max health, doubled for light side droid allies. He gains 5% max health and potency for each other droid ally the rest of the encounter. So he stacks his potency fast, and he stacks his max health as the fight goes on. So he's basically siphoning stats from the droids that are around him. This damage cannot defeat characters. At the start of every character's turn, if Grievous is below 100% health, he dispels all debuffs on himself, inflicts marked on the other healthiest droid ally until the end of the turn. And whenever a droid or separatist ally is defeated, Grievous dispels all debuffs on himself, resets all his cooldowns, and gains 1 bonus turn. So, this Zeta right here, this is what makes him like a trap that everybody is trying to not set off. And you guys can see it in the current Galactic Challenge. Whenever you kill one of the droids that is on Grievous's team, he immediately gets a turn, and he pretty much always does this Grievous Wounds AoE, which is devastating. It removes turn meter, it inflicts target lock, it cannot be evaded, and it's a big hit. So this Metaloid monstrosity is the thing that makes him really scary in the Grand Arena. Let's see if we can get that to trigger in the Galactic Challenge. This is our Grievous droids are terrible, so we're not going to be able to go very high with this. Let's try this. I don't think that his Grievous has the Zeta at this low tier, but let's take a look. We will see if we can lose some of our guys. We're going to bring in B1 and B2. I will leave Droideka. Let's go into this battle. Moderators are like the wood of a boat. You sink without them. I like it, Dom. I like it. DOG says, I always reporting those messages and they disappeared. Was that only happening in my personal chat? I am not sure. Okay, so we're going to roll up with Droideka. We are going to apply target lock with B1, hopefully. We got a target lock, good. All right, let's take those buffs away. Grievous is so slow, but he's about to get his first turn, you guys. You ready for this? Okay, oh my, B2, he's slow too. He gets tons of turns. Let's just do a basic over here. Now, when you are attacking the Grievous team, there's a couple of traps that you're trying not to trigger. One of them is B2. Whenever you attack anybody except for him, he has a chance to get a bunch of turn meter and take a turn. So you see our B2 is taking advantage of that. His B2 is taking advantage of that. And then the other trap is whenever Grievous gets a bonus turn whenever you kill one of the droids. Now we are going to do this Grievous Wounds right here. It's going to deal physical damage to all enemies, and it's going to inflict target lock for 2 turns. That target lock is really important because if you apply Grievous's other Zeta, which we will be doing shortly, applying Grievous's other Zeta, then you get a bunch of turn meter for your team whenever you damage somebody who is target locked. And now you see Grievous has got target locked on 4 of the enemies. We now have another AoE we can use right here with Magna Guard, damaging more target locked enemies. And then now we have an AoE we can use to B2 and damaging more target locked enemies. So if we had that Zeta, we would just be having tons of turn meter going on right now. Let's see if we can take this bad boy out. Got him. Let's heal up our tank a little bit. Now hopefully we're about to lose somebody here so that we can get that Grievous, that Metaloid monstrosity. There we go. Grievous gets 100% turn meter. He dispels all the debuffs on himself, and we're gonna hit him with another AoE. And then we're gonna hit him with another AoE. I love it. And then we're gonna hit him with another AoE. Let's go. This team, you guys, they've got a lot of turn meter generation. We're about to lose B1, which is gonna give Grievous another turn. Now you might look at this and think to yourself, this is a terrible team for Grand Arena offense because even if you win, you're losing tons of banners. Well, that is true, but it's really good for Grand Arena defense. if you get a strong General Grievous and all your other droids are weak, then he's gonna go off with his Grievous wounds over and over and over again, and they are going to lose tons of banners on the attack. SLP Pancake Faces in the chat. Why do people not vote Logray in the Discord? That's a really good question, man. We're going to have to find out. Now, we're going to lose a lot of people this time. We're going to put Grievous into a little bit tougher of a situation. We are going to put Grievous in a tougher situation, and we're going to be losing droids left and right. Let's go ahead and roll up with Droideka. There goes all our buffs. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go. We're just going to have a B2 versus B2 bludgeoning. Oh, goodness. Let's go B2 again. This is a terrible way to play because I keep aggroing their B2. All right, let's try to get back under control. Let's see if we can put a little bit of healing on our boy B2. All right, let's take those buffs off. Okay. Just do a single hit on the B2. There goes his Grievous. And here goes my Grievous. Yeah, this tier's gonna be too hard for us. This tier's gonna be too hard for us. That's good damage, we'll take that. I've only got 4 of these guys left. The Grievous team takes a lot of Zetas. You need to have the B1 Zeta, you need to have the B2 Zeta, you need to have both Grievous Zetas, and I think the Droideka Zeta is pretty good. Let's see, can we finish him off? No, we cannot. Grievous gets another turn, another AoE. Boom! Get him, Grievous! Oh, now the problem is when you lose all of your characters, then now here's the situation. Here's a good situation. Grievous he always marks the droids that are around him. It's so funny, if you guys have seen Clone Wars, General Grievous was classic for always saving his butt, getting out of there. He would kill droids he'd kill his own guys in order to make sure that he survived, and they made his character that way in his kit. He's siphoning the stats from his guys. He's basically throwing them out in the open by putting this mark on them and making it to where the enemy has to attack them. Now they kill him, now we get another turn. But the problem is, now we don't have anything to trigger us. We don't have anything to trigger us. So we're in trouble. We're still doing okay damage. Let's finish him off. Now he gets mad. Now we're having a Grievous versus Grievous. We're both gear 12. Can we put the healing immunity on him? This is a Grievous grudge match. Healing immunity, he just takes it right off. Big hit. Yes! Grievous, you guys. He's fun. He's fun. Bimgus says, Padawan, I got Malik to Relic 7-2. Guess I'll have to wait for next week to use him. Dang it, you gotta wait a whole week in Grand Arena to use him. That sucks. That sucks. Nice Time says, we don't want to make Grievous mad or else he'll shred us to pieces. That is absolutely right. That is absolutely right. Okay, so now let's go back into the Padme event and see if this is going to make any difference. It probably won't, but we put that Zeta on Grievous, and we just tried. I guess we'll bring in the same team we were just using, because we want him to get stats from his droids, and we want them to die, causing him to get triggered. Now, here's the thing. Grievous will get upset and take a bonus turn if any separatist ally dies. Or rather, I think it's any ally. We'll have to take a look at it here in a moment. Look at this. Oh, the buff dispel on B2 is amazing. So amazing. All right, let's attack Mace, see what happens. We're about to lose our boy Magna Guard. Magna Guard's making one final move. Let's try to get a stun on this scallywag, I guess. No stun. All right, big hit, Grievous. Let's see if we can heal up Grievous. Why not? Roll up with Droideka. Now, one of the problems that we're facing right here is that B1 is assisting anytime any of the Separatists use a special, and the assist is one of the things that causes Padme to be difficult to kill. Let's do this AoE. Alright, so as soon as Grievous goes into his health, he starts marking the droids around him. So now that he's back into his regular health, he's marking them. Well, he's got damage immunity. So this is one of the reasons why Droideka can be good under the Grievous team. Not necessarily because he's the best option, but because you can get into this situation here where Droideka has damage immunity and Grievous marks him. Can we get a lucky kill on Padme? No. B1 is hurting us more than he's helping us right now, in fact. Droideka is going so slow. Oh, gosh. Alright, Grievous is about to eat it with that AoE. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. The bots are back. That's alright. We got mods to fight him. We got mods to fight him. Alright, let's take a look at his kit. Let's take a look at his kit and clarify. He's got so much going on, you guys. He has got so much going on. Grievous. Metalloid Monstrosity. Whenever a droid or Separatist ally is defeated. So it's any droid or any Separatist. So it can be light side droids that trigger him. Dark side droids or any Separatist ally is when he gets triggered. He can only mark droids, though. So if you put him with a bunch of other Separatist allies, he will get triggered every time they die, but he will not mark them, which means that he is vulnerable to kill himself. Even Dom says, well, technically it's not back since it's a different account. Even Germ says, Padawan, what about a Newt General Grievous team? You can save a Zeta, and he can use his first special more time as he comes back. So, I'm not sure which Zeta you're talking about we would save, because I would still want the lead Zeta from Grievous. And the Droideka Zeta is good. Let's take a look at the Droideka Zeta. We already looked at Droideka, but we'll look at him again because I don't remember. The Droideka Zeta, whenever another Separatist ally uses an ability, Droideka is good on other Separatist teams, like under Newt. Droideka can be really good under Newt. He can be really good under Poggle, who's another Separatist lead. So the Droideka Zeta is good. And I don't really... I mean, I know Zetas are really limited. Obviously, we could only have applied one, and we did it. We want to apply more. But I really believe in doing, like, all the Zetas on a team. Even if some of the Zetas are not as impactful, if it gives the team a boost, I want to basically finish a team completely and then put it on the shelf. It's done. And then I can use it to its maximum potential. Like, one example is my Padme team is nowhere near complete. And I am not able to get even crate number 8 in this current Galactic Challenge because my Padme team is not up to snuff. I have a Relic Anakin, and I have a Gear 12 Padme and a Gear 12 Kenobi, but neither of these guys are into the relics. My Ahsoka is abysmal. My 3PO could probably do okay at Gear 11 for a while, but I eventually want to get him to relic as well. Because a fully Zeted team can just do so much more. Here in Conquest, we are stuck on Lord Vader, and I am going to have to change all of my discs and buy certain tech and try things. It's my Padme team is my best chance, but my Padme team is just not complete. It's not all relics, all Zetas, good mods, 6 dot, ready to go. I mean, if it was, I wouldn't be stuck on Lord Vader. I would be busting into sector number 5. So even though Grand Arena does not require you to have all the Zetas, all the relics on a team, all the Zetas on a team, that's how I like to play. I feel like in Territory War, if you put down a fully relic, Zeted, modded team, it can hold 6, 7, 8 times against enemy attacks versus a team that's only got one relic on it, you know? So it's just different ways to build your account. Night Snipe says, oh, so what about all Separatists with only Droideka as a droid with damage immunity, assuming there's no buff dispels? Definitely, Night Snipe, that is a really strong team to do it that way. I think I've seen, what are you saying, with him as the only droid, Droideka as a droid with damage immunity, especially when you get into 3v3, guys. If you start doing 3v3, which they're going to bring 3v3 back to Grand Arena at some point, I'm sure. Let's do a shit battle while we talk. 3v3 opens so many opportunities, you guys. So many opportunities. Snikers got him an Executor. Look at him go. Oh, that sucks though. He is in the shard chat though, so that's good. Let's go after Francesco, because we can't beat that Executor. Congratulations, Snikers. I know you don't watch my streams, but I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. Brian Thompson says, I like doing the same thing when building a team. Brian Thompson, you and me, same page, man. Same page. Dom says, I would like to do Conquest, but I don't have the time or the patience. 3v3 will return when matchmaking is fixed. I don't think that they're going to fix matchmaking. I think that it is already working just like they want. I really think it is. Alright, so this is an unfortunate start. We need to do a bunch of damage to Hyena Bomber. Hyena Bomber's probably going to kill Spy right here. Yes, he did. This is an unfortunate start. But we're not out of this yet. Spy is not the only damage we have on this team. Vulture Droid, as I mentioned before, is good damage. Let's bring him in and see what we can do. Even Germ says, I meant Newt takes Droideka's place. Newt is a fantastic member of the Grievous team. As you already mentioned, he revives the first time that he dies, so that, gosh, this is not going well. He revives the first time that he dies, so he gives Grievous 2 triggers instead of 1. He also, if you put the Newt Zeta on, which is a very good Zeta, he causes Separatist allies to damage enemies for a certain percent of their health for every time a debuff is applied, and the Grievous team applies lots of debuffs, especially Grievous himself. So just Newt's presence on the team makes the team do more damage, and it also gives 2 triggers to Grievous instead of just 1, like Droideka just gives 1. So it's definitely the ultimate Grievous team has Newt instead of Droideka. But to me, I like to run Newt with as a leader for his own team. So that kind of hamstrings that. All right, so whenever the crap is hitting the fan and things are going terribly, I bring in Anakin. I hope that he gets a lot of exposes out there, and I do his AoE and cross my fingers and hope for the best. Now, remember that when under the Executrix, for every enemy that's debuffed, my guys do more damage. When Anakin comes in, he gets offense up. He puts a bunch of debuffs out there. He works really good under the Executrix for this reason. Let's see what he can do. Didn't kill anybody, but he did good damage. Let's see, can we finish this guy off? Call Anakin, please. No, he didn't call Anakin. This is not going super well. Still have to go after the Sunfac. All right. We should be able to finish off. Let's see. We have a chance to go after Hyena Bomber here. Let's take it. Finish off. There he goes. Finally. Goodness gracious. All right, let's... If we do this hit, it'll put Spy under stealth, which is not what we want. Let's see if we can finish off Sunfac. We need a hit on Spy. A big hit, preferably. So not this hit. This will be good, because this could put buff immunity. Oh, he dodged it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh, we put the taunt on Spy. That's good for us. Now Spy will not go stealth. Let's see if we can get the Spy out of here while we have this opportunity. Let's just use this while we have it. Get the ultimate out. We can do this, guys. Don't give up. We're about to lose Houndstooth for real. Anakin, I need you to have an AoE. He doesn't have an AoE. Hang in there, Anakin. Don't die on me, baby. Don't die on me. All you gotta do is kill Plo. Kill that Plo! Yes! Anakin saves the day. Anakin saves the day. DOG says, I did enjoy 3v3, but the SR system doesn't seem like it should be the same to a player in 5v5 as 3v3. The SR system, the skill rating system, okay. I gotcha, because you think that there should be a separate skill rating, a 3v3 skill rating and a 5v5 skill rating. That's interesting. Dom says they will probably bring 3v3 back when they move the crystals out of fleet eventually. That may be. That may be, Dom. Coleman Traver would enjoy a 3v3 game mode, but not in Grand Arena. Alright, well, where would a 3v3 game mode go well if not in Grand Arena? You mean like you would like maybe some conquest nodes that are 3v3? Territory battles that are 3v3, territory wars? I'm not sure what would be a good opportunity for another game mode. Yeah, Anakin saves the day. You're right, Even Germ. Gotta love that Anakin. Let's collect some of this. Let's see what we can collect. We're gonna spend some energy. Do you guys have any more questions about Grievous? I really can't showcase him to the full effect until I have him at Relics, but let me just show you really quickly the team that I've built for him for Grand Arena defense is this team right here. Here he is. He's now got his Metalloid monstrosity, and all these droids are pretty weak, but they're all gonna die at different times. Dark Trooper, he has 4 lives. Now that does not mean that he gets 4 triggers on Grievous. He only gets 1, but it does mean that you have to hit him at least 4 times to kill him off. B1 has 50, a life of 50 droid battalion, and he loses 8 every time you damage him. So once again, you got to hit him 4, 5, 6 times. So 6 times for him, 4 times for him. You probably can one-shot B2, and you might be able to one-shot Mandigard, but he's got a little more health. The point is, these guys die at different times. If you kill 2 droids at once, Grievous only gets 1 trigger. So you try to set it up to where the droids on your team die at different times, and that way that gives Grievous the maximum amount of triggers before the enemy eventually wins the fight but has very poor banners. That's the goal. That is the goal. Alright, so this is the idea. Now, this is not the best Grievous team, but this is a way in Grand Arena to put a team on defense that's going to hopefully take banners from your opponent. In this state, it won't get any holds. Eventually, I'm going to be building a team out of this that's going to get some holds, in which case Dark Trooper will no longer be a part of the team. But he does qualify as a dark side droid to steal stats for Grievous, and to get for Grievous to get triggered. Okay. Joshua's Milinar, what's up, my friend? Piet Stark and Shore would work brilliantly, as in 3v3 Piet gets called much more to assist. Dom is saying they won't do that. I wouldn't mind if they had 3v3 and 5v5 GAC run at the same time. And you could choose... Oh, that's a good idea, but they won't do that is what you're saying. I gotcha. Joshua's, I don't know the Imperial Trooper kits enough to know why that would be such a great team. Piet lead is something that I'm not familiar with. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Imperial Trooper. I've always run Piet under Veer's lead. What is his leader? Let's see if you were to max it out. Empire allies have offensive potency. When inevitable failure critically hits an enemy, they gain 1 stack of inevitable failure. So it's basically just offensive potency. Piet gets called much more to assist. I'm not sure Joshua's. I would love it if you would explain that team more, because I feel like there's something there that I'm just not seeing. I'm just not seeing. Okay. Let's spend some energy. Oh, Veer's lead. Veer's lead. Veer's Stark and Shore or Veers, Piet and Shore? Which three are you talking about there? Mix them up. Oh no, you're fine, man. You're fine. Let's spend some energy. Now it is double drops right now, so we are buying all the refreshes. Super exciting. And all these crystals that we have is fueled almost entirely by our daily fleet placement. If we were not getting fleet top 5 every day, then we would not be able to do all these wonderful crystal purchases, especially on double drops. Veers, Piet, Shore. I gotcha. Veers, Piet, Shore. So you have the inevitable failure on Shore. Veers would do the mass assist. Piet would use his basic, calling Shore to assist. What does Shore do on his basic? I could take a look, but if you don't mind just letting me know. Okay, current farms. We are farming Darth Scion. Come on, double drops, you guys. Cross your fingers with me. Cross your fingers with me. No thank you on the hyperdrive. We've already done 2. Let's see what we can get out of 3 more. Hey, 2 hits on it. 4 shards for the ship. That is great. That is great. Who's next? We've already done him for the day. Have we done Wrecker for the day? Let's find out. We have. And we're farming Wrecker specifically for the BTLB Y-Wing. Oh, range. Yeah, range would give you more assists. Okay, I gotcha. All right. Yeah, range trooper likes to do those assists. That is, he's such a good. Those 3, Veers, Piet, and range are super good. Not a super good pull from that node today. Let's see what we got left right here. Arcade insert coin. Hello guys and girls, stream on Wednesday, not Friday. We stream on Wednesdays and Fridays, man. Wednesdays and Fridays. All right, here's my song, you guys. It's coming on. Come on, big hit. 0 shards. Take it. Bad luck today, but hey, we got some Tusken Raider shards. You know we love those. You need them. You need them for Lord Vader, right? All right, so that's the regular energy. Let's switch to Cantina energy. Let's switch to Cantina. Here we go, you guys. We are farming OG Kylo. We have made lots of progress since the double drops, but honestly, the biggest thing to me about double drops from Cantina is this currency right here. You get double of this currency, and this is not RNG dependent. This is a guaranteed, as far as I know, it's a guaranteed drop that you get from spending Cantina energy. So we definitely want these shards, but it's nice during a double drop event to make bank on this currency. And we take this currency and we turn it into shard shop currency, and we take that currency and buy the gear with it. So let's, come on, big hit. 32, that's good. Let's hit it with another 20. 32 more, oh my gosh, you guys. And 4, wow, that's 32, 32, 64 plus 68 shards we got just now for this guy. Fantastic. Fantastic. And mod battles. We are farming the candy bars right now. Let's see how we're doing on the dumbbells. $5.99. Candy bars, $6.17. So let's just buy 1 purchase of each. 42 of those double drops, you guys. It's so good. It's so good. 32 of those. Awesome. And now fleet. And now fleet. Here we go. We've already done Grief Karga. Have we done Zalbar? We've already done Zalbar. So that leaves us Emphas Nest. Come on. Big hit on Emphas. 12. That was a big hit on Emphas. Plus 2 ship ability mats. So good. All right. Come on, Mando. Let's go. 8 for Mando. So good, you guys. So good. Now, we have to stop soon on Mando because we still have 20 more shards coming to us from the daily calendar. And all we need is 185. So all we need is 10 more shards. We should finish up Mando during the double drop event to 7 stars. And then we're going to have to put some work into them. I've got so many characters I want to put work into, you guys. Okay, so we have some regular energy, and we have some fleet energy, and we're gonna put it towards gear for Padme. Padme needs these. Everybody needs these, it feels like. We need so many of these. Come on, big hit on the Chirotech. 2 Chirotech on 20 runs on a double drops event. Man! Ah, that sucks. That sucks. Oh, man. All right, what is this? We need this from 3C. You cannot go wrong farming 3C, you guys. You just can't. Fleet 3C is super good. We need tons of these right here. We need tons of these, and other stuff is also good. There we go. Dom says these double drops have been very useful. I farmed most of the gear for Krennic, so he is 1 gear piece from Relic. So I will only need Sidious to Relic. Man, so exciting, so close to C. So close to C. Night Snipe says, I feel you. Dr. Enucleator in the chat. Hey, Padawan. Double drop has been awesome. Been able to Relic Padme and General Kenobi. Fantastic. Yeah, RNG is not with me on the normal nodes today. Definitely not. Definitely not. Don't draw 20 at a time. Drop 5 at a time. I used to be particular about stuff like that. I would actually like to do 2 at a time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right. Let's do the fleet challenges. Let's do the regular challenges. Come on, give me some Omegas. No Omegas. It's all right. All this other good stuff, it's good stuff. I don't want to complain, but I need those Omegas so bad, you guys. I need them so bad. All right, let's see how we're doing on dailies. Done. We haven't even done this yet. We got super behind in the ally points. We had over 300,000, and then we took it like a whole day and ran the auto clicker. I have an auto clicker through BlueStacks to just skip, claim, skip, claim, skip, claim. It took about 6 hours. It took about 6 hours, and you guys, I had the biggest scare that I've had yet. Because like I say, the auto clicker, it clicks this point in the screen, and then this point in the screen, and then this point, and then this point, or whatever it is. And let me show you what almost happened. My auto clicker got off track, and there was like a flash sale right here. So it clicked it, and it says, "Are you sure?" And then the auto clicker said yes, and I was scrambling. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be the free-to-play Padawan anymore. I'm gonna lose all my credibility. I was freaking out, you guys, and I was able to. I just went up here and I closed BlueStacks. I closed it instantly, and then when I came back, it said transaction canceled. I'm like, oh my god, that was so close. That was so close. It almost made me not use the auto clicker anymore. But I was too far behind. I had to use it. But this right here is dangerous. It's dangerous because what I've got it set up to where it goes buy. It clicks here, and then skip, and then buy again, and then skip after a certain amount of seconds, and then buy again. And it's set up to just go bam, 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 bam. And it almost bought something, you guys. It almost bought something. It was so bad. It was so bad. Force Master says, I haven't been able to get above 70th place in Fleet Arena. What ships felt like big game changers in Fleet Arena? I use Houndstooth, Spy, and Soldier with Anakin, Ahsoka, and Sun Fac in reinforcements. When I was coming up, I don't know, Force Master, what level you are, if you can tell me. When I was coming up, I put all of my resources into 4 ships, and I kept those 4 ships maxed out. Soldier, Spy, Sun Fac, and Vulture Droid, and I kept Ahsoka lagging behind a little bit, but I only had those 5 all the way up to level 85 and even beyond I pretty much only had worked on those 4 ships. So, and also the Executrix. So I would say, based on what you just said, it's not that you're using the wrong ships. Those are all great ships that you're using, but maybe you're trying to upgrade too many of them at the same time instead of going all in on just 4. You want the 3 Geos as your starting 3, the Vulture Droid and the Reinforcement. Alright, you guys, I think that we are back up. I am going to try to share this stream in the Discord. We seem to have just crashed here. Let's see. Click this. Share this. Sorry for those of you guys who are watching this later. I know this makes for bad content. Alright, you guys several of you guys are already back up and running. Thank you so much for joining back. Let's see here. F2P Padawan notifications. There we go. Okay, that'll have to do. I see you guys are already coming back into the chat. Fantastic. Thank you so much for coming back. Let's get back into what we were doing here. I forget what we were doing. Here we have an inbox. We have Grand Arena rewards, Squad Arena rewards. We need to push harder in Squad Arena. Tumblo Dry Haze says hi. What's up, Tumblo? Glad to have you, man. Glad to have you. We are back. I apologize for that, you guys. I probably clicked a button that said, like, stop streaming or something like that. I mean, I know I didn't click the stop streaming button. I know it crapped out on me, but I restarted the computer. And I think we're back up and running now. We have time for another Fleet Arena battle. Who's in number 1? Roger's in number 1. Let's see if we can take him down. See if we can do it. We have about an hour before our payout, and we're going to get into this Grand Arena. Tumblo says, I just showed up. Smooth running for me so far. Fantastic. I'm glad for that feedback. Thank you very much. Brian Thompson found his way back. Excellent. Now, when we're fighting a Malevolence, this is a well-geared, well-equipped Malevolence with all maxed out ships. We want to open up with the AoE. We're hoping for an ability block over here, and that is why, because if they put the buff immunity on Spy, Spy cannot go into stealth, and now Hyena Bomber is going to use his ability on the Spy. Whenever Hyena Bomber or any Separatist attacks somebody with Buzz Droids, the Vultures assist, and ooh, we got 2 lucky dodges. Let's go. That's good. But now, man, we are laggy. But now the Hyena Bomber can ignore taunt. The rest of these ships can't ignore taunt, but the Hyena Bomber can. So before the Hyena Bomber goes again, we need to try to get our heals up, and the computer is having problems. It doesn't seem to be BlueStacks. It seems to be my computer. Hopefully it catches up. So we're going to bring in the heal. This is why we have Plo Koon in the reinforcements. We don't always bring him in. But this gets the Buzz Droids off of everybody. But most importantly, Spy. We don't want Spy to eat it to an early mass assist. And we dodged a bullet when he didn't eat it before. We're going all in on the Hyena Bomber. It's really good that it has defense down, but now unfortunately defense down is gone, and they brought in their Plo, which is devastating. Keep going after this Hyena Bomber. You guys are experiencing the lag. Hopefully you're coming through it. I seem to be coming through it on my side, but if not, we'll figure it out, you guys. We will figure it out. Not in the black hole anymore. Okay. So right now, they cannot bring in a reinforcement because they have 5 out of 5. But we can, and just like I said before, you guys, what do I do whenever the crap's about to hit the fan? I usually bring in Anakin. So that's what we're going to do. Let's bring in Anakin. We're going to hopefully put debuffs on everybody. Yes, almost everybody. And then the big hit. That's just not as big as I was hoping for. Sunfac, let's get him out of here. We need another mass assist from Spy to get Ooh, yeah, let's cleanse that off. That probably won't buy him any more time, but we'll try. Houndstooth is out of here, but he did his job. Anakin is getting upset because our teammates are dying. This is the real Vulture Droid. Let's go ahead and use the big hit. Ooh, just barely enough. We had offense down, which is really bad. Now, we have got to kill this Plo before they bring in their spy, or we are in trouble. Anakin saves the day again. Relic 5 Anakin, you guys. He helps out. He helps out. Dom, did you just say that Iden is in the same node as Vulture Droid? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me that that's where they put Iden? That is amazing. That is amazing. We already have Vulture Droid, but that is so good for all the early game players. You're kidding me that they did that. That is so good. It's going to be like a free Iden for anybody who cares about fleet. Oh my gosh, you guys. Imperial Troopers are going to be the new starting team, led by Iden Versio. That's amazing. Magma Trooper from the Galactic War Store, super easy to get. Shore from Hard Battles, not Shore. Range from Hard Battles. Dark is really good on the Iden Versio team, but you can't get him till much later. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay, we came through the lag, which is good because it's just in time. Let's collect this energy. It's just in time for the Grand Arena. You know we don't want to be lagging for this Grand Arena. This is an interesting Grand Arena, you guys. Let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at our opponent, okay? Our opponent has got us beat in fleets, okay? He's got the Negotiator, and he also has strong Geos, which he could run under. He doesn't have the Malevolence also, but he can run them under the Chimera. He can run them under the Executrix. He can run them under Home 1. He's got options. So he's got us beat in fleet. So when he's got us beat in fleet, I say maybe we can win on characters. But look at his characters. Relic 7 Vader. He's got Jedi Knight Revan. He's got Padme. He's got Bounty Hunters. He's got 3.1 million. He's got over a million. He's got, yeah, over a million more GP than us. And so I say, okay, he's got more GP than us. He's got more teams than us. He's got more ships than us. Maybe we can beat him in mods. But then I look at his mods, and he's got his Padme at 289. Now, that's not 300, but that's still zippy fast. And he's got Shaak T fast, Thrawn fast, Bossk fast, Yoda, Revan, Vader, Darth Revan. He's got great speed mods. Darth Vader, with no speed set, 251 speed, crit damage, and crit chance. So he's got us beat on mods, he's got us beat on tunes, and he's got us beat on ships. So what do you do when your opponent has you beat everywhere? There's only one thing you can do, and that's try to go all offense and hope that you can out-efficiency them. But already I'm seeing teams on the field that I probably can't beat. He has all the advantages. He's holding all the cards, and all we can do is our best. All we can do is our best. I'm seeing Geos. I'm seeing Bossk Bounty Hunters. Oh my gosh. And then Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan. That's weird, but I mean, it works. And Padme. This is a particularly weak Jedi Knight Revan team. Maybe we can exploit that, but this Padme team is strong. It is bonkers strong. So it's about to get ugly. It is about to get ugly. Night Snipe says, like mentioned above, you got to be careful promoting because you'll be in Chromium. Well, that's the problem. We're in Bronzium 1 right now, which means that we're going to be in Chromium next season, right? And I don't want to be in Chromium. I don't want that, but I also don't want to like lay down and lose. I don't think we're going to have to lay down and lose. I think that this is going to, I think that the game is going to handle that for us. We're going to try. We're going to try. Tumblo says, Range Trooper is lovely. Dark is a princess. You're not lying. Range and Dark, oh my gosh. Yeah, Dark Trooper right out of the gate under Iden. No, not under Iden Versio. That doesn't work. I don't know. Troopers are a really good starting team. The only downside of Troopers as a starting team is that they don't give you any fleet. But if you're already getting Vulture Droid and you're getting a free Iden Versio, I mean, you might as well do something with your Troopers, right? Okay, you guys, so these are hard teams, right? But what we use to fight those teams is not going to matter unless we can get through these teams. Padme is the hardest team. And it's the team that has the least amount of options that you can use to kill it. I don't think we're going to kill it. But if we do kill it, it'll be with our Padme team. So when I said, what do you do when you're completely outmatched? I just brought everything on offense. If it was good, I brought it on offense. So we have all of our best stuff. We have a chance. But even if we can somehow clear, which we probably can't, they're almost certainly going to clear more efficiently than us. Where nothing we have is going to hold them. Nothing that we have is going to hold them. So let's look at some of the speeds and stats on this Padme team. Okay, let's look at Padme herself. Uh-oh. Are we already lagging again? Okay. What is happening? What is happening? Is the stream still live? Everybody still here? Looks like it might just be my computer. I think I might need to restart BlueStacks. Padme mirror, Geos mirrors, Bounty Hunter mirror. I know I will lose the Bounty Hunter mirror for sure. I cannot use the Bounty Hunter mirror. I'm thinking Shaak T clones against the Bounty Hunters. The Geos, I'm thinking Vader. I'm thinking about, I don't want to use the Geos on this low of a team, but I'm thinking Geos against Jedi Knight Revan. But right now, my BlueStacks is just not working, so let's try again. Let's try again. I know that this happens like every stream where you guys have to see the wrong screen, and I apologize for that. That is a tough bunch of defense for Bronzium. Yeah, you're right. You're right, DOG. All right. DOG says fight hard and lose. That's what we're going to do. And then, you know what? We might just win, right? We might just win. You never know. You never know. The computer says no, Dom says. Well, when the computer says no, then we know that we're in trouble. All right, let's kill this and see if this will take over. It does. That's good. That's good. It's Wednesday, you guys. We made it halfway through the week. I hope you guys are having a good week so far. I know on a week like this, I'm just thankful I'm married to my amazing wife because she is an outstanding and amazing woman. And I said it a couple streams ago that I've been having a hard time kind of facing life lately. And when you have a wife like I have who just loves you through it, it's absolutely amazing. And when I come out on the other side, hopefully I will be as much of a blessing to her as she is being to me. Dalton Miles, hello there. What's up, man? When will Google Games app comes out? Google emulator, I mean. Yeah, we need something. We need something. Tumblo says he can still hear me. That is good. Let's get back into this Grand Arena and see if it doesn't freeze on us again. Okay. So let's take a look at these Padme stats, like I say, because who's going to go in what order and stuff like that, it's going to matter. I would actually like it if my Anakin went after his Padme does her healing move, because I want Anakin to take the buffs away. Let's see here. We know his Padme is fast, 289, and I'm almost super sure that that's faster than mine. Z-Tech is asking about Wampa. I have not unlocked or geared Wampa yet. How does he have his Kenobi modded? Health and defense. Oh, that is... See, he knows how to mod. That's what sucks. Quite a bit of speed for Kenobi. Holy moly, and look at that health. Look at that. Alright, so Kenobi's going to be thicker than a Snicker. Yoda. You need to mod Yoda fast if you run him with Padme. And he didn't. He modded him with offense, but he's still pretty fast. Oh, Yoda's going to be problematic on this team. Anakin, how did he mod his Anakin? Offense and health. He knows what he's doing. Still pretty quick. Still pretty quick. And Ahsoka. I have a feeling Ahsoka's going to be the bane of our existence here. 212. How does he have her modded? Offense and crit chance. So she's going to be going quite a bit faster than 212 based on her unique. Let's just get in here and do it. We're going to try. Technically, the characters in my Padme team are superior to the characters in his Padme team, but with his mods better and his gear way better, this is going to be ugly. Hopefully we can kill a few of them and maybe clean them up. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. The JJ says, man, this Chewbacca event is hard. Only just got 5-star Chewie, 6-star is hard. Yeah, Chewie event is super hard. You're not lying about that. You are not lying about that. Dr. Nucleator says, what bounty hunters are using is a lot better with Mando and Grief under Bossk. The only bounty hunter I have geared like at all is Bossk. I've got him at Relic 5. The other bounty hunters I have are like gear 10, gear 9 to gear 11. They're not getting the job done. They're not getting the job done. And I don't have amazing mods to make them go fast and annihilate. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We're just going to take this one team at a time. All right, you guys, here we go. Here we go. We are obviously going to try to kill Anakin first. And then they're all dangerous. They're just all so dangerous. It's going to be bloody. You guys ready for bloody? You guys ready for bloody? Here we go. Okay, their Padme starts off with a kick. Now, if my Padme uses the heal, will their Anakin dispel it? Let's just start with a basic. All right, let's think this through. We might get a stun because they don't have any protection up currently. I'm thinking a stun on Anakin is probably a good move. Let's try it. We got the stun, good, and it's not dispellable. So that'll buy us a little bit of time. Okay, so let's dispel the buffs. Okay. Kenobi's hanging in there because of the assist. That's good so far. This is a good start. All right, we're going to take a chance to put a little damage on Anakin. If we can get through his protection, that'll be good for later. Let's give Padme translation. All right, we want, let's see here. Let's just not use a move right now. We're doing the hits on Kenobi because we need Anakin to stay accessible. If we do hits on Kenobi, then Kenobi shouldn't taunt. Well, he's still taunting a bunch. All right, Anakin's about to get pissed off. Gosh, we need this to be on Anakin right now. We're probably about to lose right here. If Anakin kills Kenobi, then this Anakin is probably gonna wipe us. Let's see how it goes. Okay, he didn't kill him, but he still got the wipe, got the big hit. Yikes. All right, just a basic. We have to go after this Kenobi. He's taunting like crazy. All right, let's take this protection up off of Anakin with Ahsoka for real. All right, can we put the confuse on him? That is good. Let's dispel his... Oh, hello! Kenobi down. And we're still alive. All right, can we do another stun on Anakin? Yes, we can. Oh, that's not good. C-3PO's down. We have a little bit of damage here. Let's just put it on Anakin right now. Let's assist. Let's assist on Ahsoka. Let's get those buffs off. We got to put big hits on Anakin. Do a buff dispel. Let's go. Oh, that assist from Ahsoka killed us. This should do it. Anakin's out. This is good. This is good. This is good. Yoda, come on, kill him. Yes. This looks good, you guys. Can we kill Padme? Can we stun Padme? Yes, we can. Let's heal the team a little bit. All right, Padme's out. Let's get a little healing. Just a basic. Ahsoka, this is a done deal now. Let's just see if we can... Well, we can't get any more banners back. I'm happy with that, you guys. That was great. That was great. I'm very happy with that. That was a nail biter, too. The JJ says, I enjoy your streams. It helps me relax after work. Fantastic, man. Very fantastic. I'm glad. I just enjoy hanging out with you guys. I love playing this game. I love that you guys are like coming around me and supporting me, and we're building this community. It's so fun. It is so fun. All right, well, that was the hardest team probably on the defense. So let's plan out some of these other teams, all right? I'm thinking Vader versus this Geo team. I'm thinking clones versus the bounty hunter team. But that's gonna be really ugly too. That's gonna be really ugly. We have clones, we've got Geos. We could also Geo this team pretty easily. We've got Vader. We could probably Vader this team too. Nope, we need to use Vader down on the Geos. We don't have much else. We don't have much else. So if we Geo the Jedi Knight Revan team, if we Geo the Jedi Knight Revan team, then it's pretty much a guaranteed win. Geos are great against Jedi Knight Revan. But then I'm not sure what's going to be in the back. But I think that's the play. This is an overkill. This is one team that we have where we're going to have more relics than they have. If we undersize it at all, we're going to be missing key parts of the team. The Geos really all have a purpose. Tenacity down with Soldier, Dispel with Sunfac, Spy for damage, Poggle with the ability block. The hope here is that we can get good banners. Check the back first. Yeah, definitely before we go up north, we want to see what's in the back. And in order to do that, we're going to bring in our Geonosians. The problem is that we're almost certainly going to lose 5 banners because the Geonosians are going to equalize. We will see if we can maybe pop a heal right before it's over. But I don't want to be too confident because we could lose this, right? We could lose this and then I'll be like, what do I do now? But I think that this is going to work. I think this is going to work. The Geos are great against Jedi Knight Revan because they, under the lead Zeta for Brood Alpha, they do extra damage for every buffed enemy, and they also just they can get the ability block on Jolie because of the tenacity down. So I'm thinking the play here is just to get Karth out of here. We can't ability block Jedi Revan. We could, let's just see if we can get an ability block over here. Got the ability block. Ooh, Poggle. We could lose Poggle for sure. Let's get him out of here, maybe? Yes. All right, now we can't remove Turn Meter from Jolie, but we can possibly ability block him. See if we can ability block Jolie, or we'll just kill him. Trigger Savior. All right, let's go ahead and finish him off. I would like to, let's take a chance here to go after Revan. Very nice. All right, now we're trying to get a heal before we finish it. I don't know if we can. Nope, this is gonna kill her. This is gonna kill her. So even though we only took like 1 hit, we didn't lose 5 banners. We got all the banners. That's great. That's great. All right, so good. So we were losing just a little bit of protection, and if you're only losing a little bit, it still counts. What's in the back? Phoenix. Good. 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 Okay. So let's focus on, let's just once again, we'll go the hardest team one at a time. Let's check some of these speeds. Let's check some of these speeds. He's got speed mods on him. Could be dangerous. 243. So let's remember that. 243 is what we have to beat with our Vader. We should be able to beat it. And let's look at Soldier. All right, Soldier is modded for damage, so he's got some speed, but it's not scary speed. Spy, I know Loquitur likes to put a bunch of speed on Spy. That can become popular. No, not a lot of speed on Spy, so we should have the speed advantage. Now here's the thing about the Vader team. I think that bringing Mara Jade in is really helpful because of the debuffs that she puts out on the field. But she's super squishy. So if I bring in Mara Jade, there's 2 Geonosians that counterattack. The Brute that Brute Alpha spawns, and also Sunfac. So I should be able to fracture the Brute, which means he won't counterattack, before Mara Jade takes her turn. And Sunfac may counter. But I think it might be worth it. This might be an undersized opportunity. Let's just talk this through here. Let's talk this through. Palpatine lead. Vader. I haven't used my Relic Vader enough to know about how hard he hits. I'm not sure how many of these Geos he's going to be one-shotting. But I'm kind of feeling like going for the undersize here. I'm thinking a 3-man. Because I would bring Tarkin and Mara Jade. But I think that they would... I think I'm going to bring Tarkin. I'm going to bring Tarkin just to get some turn meter removal. And then this way we have 1 undersize, which doesn't give us a lot of extra banners, but this also gives me a confidence that I feel like we can get all the banners that we have. You can stun Sunfac. Vader the Killer. Yeah. This team's gonna work, and you're right that I could stun Sunfac. You're right about that. I don't think we need her. We needed her when our Vader was Gear 11. And we still could have killed this team even with the Gear 11 Vader. Now that we have a Relic Vader, I want to take this chance to get it undersized. Thrawn is for the Fracture or the Banner Recovery. Palpatine is for the lead. Tarkin is kind of like our oh crap card. Like if things start going south, he does the turn meter removal, which really helps to keep control. Yeah, Marjay would probably get 1 hit. She's very weak. You should walk right through them. Might not one-shot them, but with the health equalization, they will be hurting. Okay. Yeah, but if I don't get that ability block on the Brute Alpha and Poggle, I'll probably kill Poggle, but he might dodge. There's a lot of things that can go wrong. So let's just bring in the insurance. We want to make sure we're not going to use Tarkin elsewhere, right? We're not going to like use him elsewhere. So let's just bring him in for the insurance. You take Mara instead of Tarkin. My Tarkin is relicked, and even if he takes a counterattack, he should be okay. All right, so we're going to open up with a Force Crush. Then we're going to go into Merciless. We're going to focus on using basics on the characters. You know what? Let's get one throw in. Get a little turn meter for the team. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. Got the ability block. All right, let's get this ability block. Come on. Or the death. I like the death too. All right, we're going to Force Crush on the Brute so he doesn't counterattack. And then we're going to just do basics on these guys. Just a basic. Okay. And now that we're out of Merciless, we're going to throw here. We might take a counter. Now we're going to take the turn meter away. Well, let's go ahead and get a Fracture here. Can we get some stuns? No stuns. Take the turn meter away. There we go. Now let's kill the Brute, because then we can try to get Thrawn back up and running. All right, Force Crush. I don't want to go into Merciless because I want Thrawn to heal the. There we go. Heal the protection. Now we go into Merciless. Now we throw, and now we basic. There we go. Max banners. Max banners. That worked out. 66. We'll take it. We'll take it. Yeah, Dom says as long as they don't dodge, you should be fine. But that's the thing. Poggle is very dodgy. Poggle is very dodgy. Okay, so we have 2 teams left. Unfortunately, the Shaak T Clones team is not high banners. It is not a high banner win. So let's see if we could... See, the problem is, here's the problem. Let's say we bring bounty hunters, right? Let's say we bring bounty hunters, and we have a somewhat functional Mando. Okay, let's say we do this. This is our option for bounty hunters. The enemy team has a contract to damage the weakest enemy. Well, Mando is the weakest enemy, and it doesn't matter if I'm taunting. Jango could ignore the taunt. Boba can ignore the taunt. The Dengar's got an AoE. Greedo and Bossk are the only two that have to hit the taunting character. Now, let's say my speeds were amazing, and I could get my contract before they got anything going on their team. Well, I'm only going to disintegrate one person, and then they're going to start going. And my Mando, he's just so squishy as Gear 8. He's just, if they're going to take a turn, I don't stand a chance. What I'd rather do is take in a bounty hunter team against the Phoenix, definitely guaranteed max banners, maybe a 3-man bounty hunter team instead of a 5-man, get higher banners, and go ahead and lose banners on this fight by bringing in Shaak T. Now, Shaak T is not a guaranteed win. It might lose, and it's going to be ugly regardless of what it is. But once the sacrifice procs, then we are up and running, and we can do some work. So I think we're going to do Shaak T. We're going to get poor banners, but we're going to hopefully get through it. Yeah, David James says dodgy Poggle. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. All right, you guys, here we go. The main threats here are Jango and Boba. Both of them have AoEs. They're almost certainly gonna take some turns, right? But in case we do run the table, we're gonna try to focus on the guys that run AoEs first. It's just, once we kill them, then they come back. I don't know. It's gonna be ugly. You guys ready for ugly? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get in here and get some ugly. We're gonna lose Shaak. We're gonna lose 5s, but hopefully the other 3 survive. Yeah, David James, you're right. The Dengar stealth will make the contract hard if he's the weakest. You're right. You're right, you're right. All right, so 5s is going first. Let's just try to remove threats. I know that I said these are the biggest threats, but when you kill them, they come right back, and they're gonna get kills on us. So let's just let Dengar go stealth. That's fine. We're just gonna go after Greedo here. Turn meter for the team. I'm gonna save the dispel. Let's give Rex the turret, and we're gonna give Rex 100% turn meter, and there's no sense going for Bossk. We might as well just do some damage to Jango for whatever that's worth. All right, let's call Arc to assist. Let's save the heal, take the frenzy off. Ooh, and the taunt. Okay, so here goes Arc. Oh no, Arc isn't even dead yet. All right, let's save the heal. Let's definitely get the offense up off of Jango. Ooh, that's not good. He's got no healing that came with that. No healing. Dengar's about to go. Let's just go after Jango next. Okay. Does this dispel? No. So that won't heal him. Let's save the heal once again. Let's give turn meter to Rex. So the healing immunity is off of him. Let's do an AoE. We'll try to pop the heal with Shaak. Let's go ahead and Rexecute Bossk. Not enough, but close. Ooh, Echo is still here with us. All right, charm meter for the team. Let's give the turret back to Rex. And we're not going to heal Echo's health, but we might heal his protection. This might count and that might count. So I say let's give the heal to Echo. See if that's enough. Okay, full protection units, 3. So we got some. Full health, full protection. We lost 5 banners, but that's not bad for losing a whole character. Not bad. Hide Arc, yeah. I probably should have hit arc, but I think giving the turn meter to Rex ended up working out. So that wasn't a huge banner loss. It wasn't a huge banner loss. Are you going to stream only for 40 more minutes? Yeah, I'm only going to, well, actually, 20 more minutes. 20 more minutes now because, yeah, the time changed for us, so I still have to go to bed at the same time. I get up at like 3:45 in the morning, so. All right, so he put his negotiator on defense. Things are gonna get interesting. Things are gonna get interesting. All right, so let's do our bounty hunters here. We are going to do a 3-man bounty hunter team. Bossk probably will do the job. All right, let's go in here. Yeah, we're gonna do the roster review, but it looks like it's gonna be a bit of a short roster review tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, we're gonna finish GAC and then do the roster review. We're just gonna take this one step at a time. We might go a few minutes late. We often go a few minutes late. All right, let's try to get some contract progress. And let's not do an AoE because we don't need to take all those counters. Let's just hopefully double tap, no single tap. All right, let's save the heal. Dodged? What? Keep working on the contract. You guys, I hate to tell you, you're not gonna get through this Bossk. You are not gonna get through this Bossk. He keeps dodging. What is going on with this? I just need to dispel the taunt with Boba Fett next turn, and stop just ignoring the taunt. I need to dispel it. All right, taunt up, and dispel Kanan, and mass assist over here. No dodging while you're stealth, buddy. No dodging while you're stunned, I mean. Alright, let's get Ezra out of here. Let's just put this on auto. I don't really feel like clicking through it. We'll slow it down as it comes to the end to try to make sure we get max banners. But the Bossk Bounty Hunter team has a really good banner recovery with Bossk lead. So I don't even think we should have to slow it down. Daylight savings, yes indeed. Anyone knows why they changed the time of GAC? Yeah, I need some accuracy arrows. You're right. You're right. Boom, all the bombs go off. All right, finish him off. 67, let's go. All right, so those weren't the worst banners. He's probably gonna do better, but we gave it a fair shake, and I'm pretty happy with how we pulled out, but it's not over yet. It is not over yet. Holy moly. I don't even remember what we kept here. We kept Plo, that's good. That's good. All right, so we're gonna bring the starting 3. We do not have our Houndstooth, Vulture, Hyena, Plo, and we're gonna bring in Vader too, just because this is a Negotiator. There's a very good chance we're not gonna get through this. Because we don't have our best fleet. We don't have our Houndstooth. We don't have our Anakin. But we got stuff. We got stuff. Let's see here. Yeah, arcade insert coin. I don't know why they changed the Grand Arena. It doesn't seem like they should. It doesn't seem like they should. All right, that buff immunity is no good. Let's go ahead and pop a stun. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. We need to get a little bit more health off of Anakin, preferably. Come on. Is that going to be enough? Let's find out. Here comes... Okay, yes. Unending loyalty. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. All right, you gotta come through big for me, Spy. You ready? Big damage. That's not enough. Come on, soldier. Oh, yes! Houndstooth is out of there. And Anakin used his turn. This is good. This is good. What do? We can go sustainability. We can go damage. I think we go damage. All right, so he's probably got, I don't know what it's gonna be in there. Let's do the slow game. We're gonna bring in Hyena. Hopefully this will give us some sustainability. put the buzz droids out there. Okay, he brought a tank. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so we have to go after the tank. Gotta go after the tank. Nothing we can do. Keep going after it. Sunfax hanging in, baby. Hang in there, baby. Ooh, the mass assist. There goes Sunfax. He's out of there. We still have a tank, though, but he's just not taunting right now. We can ignore the taunt, but we can't go after Anakin. I say we put this hit over here. Just because we don't want to piss Anakin off right now. Alright, you guys ready? We're going to piss Anakin off. Here we go. What's he going to do? AoE, that's not good. Let's get him out. Yes! Okay, this is so ugly. This is so ugly, but we're still in it. Oh, come on. Who's it going to be? Don't do it, Ahsoka. Oh, thank you, Ahsoka, for attacking the right person. Everybody's still alive. Spy, do some damage. Soldier, do some damage. We need to bring in... Gosh. We need to heal. We need to heal, because Spy and Soldier, we need them to stay alive. Let's put the taunt over here. Ahsoka's just going to take... Oh, she didn't take it off. Interesting. All right, let's put the buzz droids out. The vulture... Yeah, the buzzies. It's time for a good hit from... Yes! Spy with the good hit. This is looking good, you guys. This is looking good. Turn meter. Basic. Turn meter. Come on. Right here, baby. Let's go. Yes! We got through that Negotiator. 65 banners. Not great for fleet. But I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that. We showed out well in this Grand Arena. We were outmatched in every way. And almost certainly, when I wake up tomorrow morning, there's going to be a score over here that's higher than mine. But doggone it, we did our best. And we had fun doing it. Let's get into this roster spotlight, you guys. Allies. Here we go. Now, somebody said roster review, and I know that's just what people normally call it, but this is not... I don't do roster reviews on my channel. I do roster spotlights. I want to show the world what you built, and I want you to have extra reasons to love your account after a roster spotlight from me. So I'm not trying to be critical. I'm not trying to tell you what to do and what not to do. There's enough YouTubers out there that do that. I just want to showcase and spotlight. I didn't mean to say showcase. I just want to spotlight what you've built. And already I'm seeing some amazing stuff on my boy Born to Win. Tim Gibbons says, hello, nice full clear. Thank you, sir, and hello to you. Now, we like to look at the stats first. Our favorite thing to look at, and I don't know why, it's just become our thing. The gear donated in Guild Exchange 42. So this man donates, but he has a similar perspective that we have. If they need it, I need it. I won't ask for help, and I won't give help either. I'm trying to do better, but this man, I totally understand. To not donate a bunch of gear, I totally understand. And let's look at Galactic Power is 1.8 million, which is very close to what we have. So we should see some similarities between our account. 1 million in characters, 800,000 in ships. Let's take a look at these ships first. Rank 9 in the Fleet Arena with the 5-star Malevolence Relict Grievous. What is this, you guys? He's got the 7-star Negotiator and the 5-star Malevolence. Are you kidding me right now? Look at this. This is an early game account. He's already got the 7-star Negotiator and the 5-star Malevolence. He hasn't even gotten any of these ships to 7 stars. He probably has the shards to do it. But why do it when you have 2 of the best fleets already up and running? He got his TIE Echelon up and running a little bit. Let's go to the top. Let's go to the top. He's got Ahsoka's ship. He's got a Relic Ahsoka, Relic Anakin. Their ships are both 7 stars. Amazing. Amazing. The Spy Relic. Amazing. Vader. Fantastic. Vader's ship is towards the top, even though it's only 4 stars. Incredible. Houndstooth is probably almost 7 stars. Let me know, Born to Win, if you watch this later. How close are you on your Houndstooth? Vulture Droid is 7. The Geos are 7. He's rocking this fleet with what looks to be maybe a gear 10 or gear 11 Sunfac, still getting the job done. Hyena Bomber maxed out. Amazing. Amazing. This is incredible that you've got the maxed out, you've got 7-star Negotiator, and you don't even have that many Galactic Republic ships. You must be in an incredible guild. You just got so much Get To. You're like, I got it, Get To coming out of my ears. I'm going to buy both of these capital ships. That is amazing. That is amazing. So I'm sure you're working on the BTLB. Rex's ship takes forever to farm. But you got a functional, I mean, this is a functional Negotiator fleet. You got probably Houndstooth in the starting 3 with these 2 scallywags. And then you bring in some reinforcements, bring in Plo Koon in the reinforcement. Bada bing, bada boom, they're dead. They are dead. All right, let's look at these. Let's look at these characters. Jedi Knight Revan Relic 1. You guys, this is super smart. Because Jedi Knight Revan, the main thing you need from him is you need speed. And once a character reaches Relic 0, they gain no more speed from other relics. Relics do not add speed to the character, but those last pieces of gear on the right side of the gear 12 gear add extra speed. So once you have all the gear 12 pieces, they don't add any more speed to them. So you don't need Revan at a super high relic level. He does most of what you need him to do at Relic 1. This is smart. General Grievous Relic 6, Darth Vader Relic 5. Now I asked him what are his favorite teams, what his favorite team is, and right now he said his favorite team is Jedi Knight Revan, which I can see why. It's amazing. But he says it's soon to be passed up by Commander Luke. Let's take a look at his rebels. Let's take a look at these rebels. This guy is working on some really strong stuff. CLS Relic 1, Han Solo Relic 1. He's got Chewie, he's got 3PO at 5 stars, and he's got 3PO and Chewie at 7 stars. So good. So good. Hey, baby doll. You guys, this is an incredible account. Let's look at his Separatist droid. Since we were just looking at that team today, he's got Relic 6 on Grievous, and he's got, wow. So he must be using the Grievous nuke team, similar to what we're doing, but even more efficient. He's got a very low Magna Guard, a very low B1, but this B1 still has the 50 stacks, right? Droid Battalion? No, not at level 1. He's got a few stacks, but he still gets the job done to die to trigger Grievous. So he triggers. Dark Trooper, he can do the same thing. Even with these level 1 droids, you can still set up Grievous to get triggered multiple times. Coleman Traver says, if you want a roster spotlight, join the Discord. You can request one there. Absolutely, man. Thank you for pointing that out. Absolutely. So just some things to pay attention to, you guys. If you want the maximum efficiency for your relics in general, what he's done here is he's gotten the relic on Jedi Knight Revan in order to get his maximum speed. He put some relic numbers on his damage dealers. Yoda's a damage dealer, Anakin's a damage dealer. He's got relic 5 on these guys. And he has Bastila just enough to do what she needs to do. Jolie could definitely benefit from some relics, but as far as speed and damage, this team, even at this 2 characters on relic, has a lot of the tools that it needs to survive already. So relicking your damage dealers is a great thing to do. Damage dealer, damage dealer, damage dealer. Ahsoka's a damage dealer. Bossk is a tank and he's good for fleet. Spy's a damage dealer, damage dealer, damage dealer. So he's putting his focus on the damage dealers of his teams because those are the ones who benefit the most from relics. And then somebody like Jolie, looks like he's probably working on him. He's already got a piece of the Gear 12 gear going right here. He becomes very difficult to kill when you get him in the relic. So that's kind of the next character category you want to look at is damage dealers first, tanks and key support characters next, so that you can cause each team to function the best. Now, I was saying earlier in the stream, I like to relic whole teams at once, and that is how I like to play the game. But when I asked Born to Win, what his favorite game mode is, he says Grand Arena. And you can tell, based on how he's gearing up his characters and the relics that he's assigning, that he has a Grand Arena focus to put relics on only a few characters, make them as damage dealers to make these teams as deadly as possible. Wow, I'm very impressed. Jedi Knight Revan, General Grievous, Darth Vader, Bossk, Han Solo, CLS. He's got some amazing characters. General Kenobi's almost 7 stars. This is the deadly account. He's got the Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron. Awesome. Awesome. So let's just look at some of these teams here, okay? So let's look at Empire. This is a really good way to build your account for Grand Arena. Empire team. Low gear, except for 1 relic. This team does amazing work, even with only 1 relic on the team. If he slaps the Zeta on Palpatine lead, he's going to be in even better shape. Let's look at another team. Galactic Republic. He's running, let's say in Grand Arena, he runs Yoda with his Jedi Knight Revan. He can put Ahsoka and Anakin with his Padme team and do bonkers work. Or he puts Anakin with his Qui-Gon Jinn. He runs Padme, Ahsoka, and Kenobi together, and there we go. Ahsoka's the damage dealer for the Padme team. Anakin's the damage dealer for the Qui-Gon team. Yoda is the damage dealer for the Jedi Knight Revan team. He's splitting things up in a very intelligent way. Let's see what else we have here. Bounty Hunters. Now, he may have Bossk Relic just for Fleet, but no, look, you guys. He's got Relic on Bossk, and he's got Jango Boba, Grief, Mando at functional enough gear. Grief doesn't need to be super high because he stays in stealth. Mando does most of his damage with his Disintegrate, so this is a really deadly team for Grand Arena as well. Only 1 relic. This is cool, you guys. This is a cool roster. Let's see how his Ewoks are doing. Born to Win, man, you are building an amazing roster. You are building an amazing roster. So yeah, this is the the reason why he's got a 5-star 3PO instead of a 7. He is just probably waiting on the opportunity to farm this Wicket, you guys. There's so many hard farms to farm. You can't farm everything, right? He's farming ships to try to get his Negotiator fleet and his Malevolence fleet up and running. He's farming characters for CLS, and he's been farming characters for Jedi Knight Revan. So you can only run so many hard farms at a time, but wow. What a beautiful account. What a beautiful and deadly 1.8 million account. All right, let's see. Look at this, you guys. He's got Canderous up. He's got HK up, which you know that means he's going after Darth Revan 2, Jedi Knight Revan, into Darth Revan. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Juhani, she's done. Well, who's he lack? Bastila Fallen, where's she at? It's the hard farms, you guys. Bastila Fallen is hard farm. Let's see how she's doing. Sith, Empire. Oh, she's done. She's done. So he must be super close to Darth Revan. He must be super close to Darth Revan. You guys believe the characters he has on this account? This is outstanding. Now, if this were in the old style Grand Arena, this account would be dominant. Dominant. But in the new style, we end up where we end up, right? It all depends on the opponents that we face and the luck of the draw and stuff like that. Let's see how he's doing in Grand Arena. I did not even pay attention. Did not even pay attention. Bronzium 2, so he's right there with us, you guys. He is right there with us. Hopefully, you win all of your matches this season and still don't make it into Chromium. That's what I hope for you, my friend. That's what I hope for you. Yeah, it's all gear, Coleman. You're right, and it's not even that much gear, right? I mean, you definitely need some gear for Darth Revan, but man, Grief Karga is done. Boba Fett is done. Mando is done. The shards. Wow. Wow. What a roster. What a roster. Mara Jade's up and running. Wat Tambor at 5 stars already. It's probably just the levels and lack of credits. Yeah. Yeah, but he's even got a Treya and a Nihilus going. Man. There's some real beauty here, you guys. There is some real beauty here. Amazing roster. Amazing roster. Look at all these level 1 characters. Unlock them so that you can have them if you need them, but don't put any work into them, right? That's the way. I got a bunch of stuff I need to do with that too. So do you guys have any questions for Born to Win? If you ask the questions in the chat, then I can say them out loud. Well, he can see the chat later because he can't watch. He said he can't watch it live, but he's going to watch it later. This is the kind of mind that we might want to pick his brain. This is a very smart player. What questions do you guys have for our boy Born to Win? I wonder what is your guild situation like? Is your guild doing light side GOTB? Is that why you're going after Commander Luke and Jedi Knight Revan and Padme so hard? A lot of your relics are light side, and I wonder if that's because your guild is doing light side GOTB. Arcade Insert Coin says, gear farming is the hard thing in Swugga. Stars are easy to get. Indeed. Indeed, the stars seem to come easily, but some characters take a long time. Like Grievous took a long time out of the fleet shop. Ships take a long time, the shards for ships. Any characters that are not double drops, they seem to take forever. A lot of this stuff is some really long farms. And you guys know C-3PO is a big headache. We did that event recently, and boy, oh boy, was that a big headache. The Chewbacca event was a big headache. It's impressive that he got Chewie done with the bounty hunters that he has here. That must have been a lot of tries, because Greef and Mando and Boba probably all died a lot just from Chewbacca and R2-D2's AoEs. And our Bossk was Relic 5, and he was getting melted in the tier 7. So that's another question. First of all, what is your guild situation like that you're doing so well? Second of all, how hard was the Chewbacca event for you? Is this team right here so good that it was just a breeze? Or was it really a challenge? Let us know in the comments after you watch this video. Alright, you guys, well, if you don't have any other questions for our boy Born to Win, we can see that he is Born to Win. And let's see here. Night Snipe says, my account only has one dark side relic because I'm preparing for light side TB. Night Snipe, that's a huge deal, man. That's a huge deal. The guild, our guild, will thank you. Night Snipe's in our guild, and he is gearing up for the light side TB. Django does great damage. Well, I had Django too, Coleman Traver, and he did well, but unless he's up in the relics, he's pretty squishy. He's pretty squishy. Arcade Insert Coin says, see you guys Friday. Stay safe and may the power are with you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Well, you guys, this has been another stream hanging out with Padawan. I had fun hanging out with you guys. We lost it in the middle. I'll splice them together into one video or something like that. If you guys see that video later, it's going to have like 0 likes on it because all the likes that you guys generously put on the stream go away when I have to take the video and splice it together and post it as a brand new entity. So if you wouldn't mind throwing a like on that new video when you see it, that would really help me out. But I don't like asking for likes. I only want you guys to like the video if you actually like the content. I have fun hanging out with you guys. And remember, there's one thing I want you all to know, especially with everything going on in the world right now. Don't forget that Jesus loves you.